Alright, welcome back to Cut Above Tarot. I am doing a wine bottle tote. Alright, I'm going to go around it one more time and then we're going to start making it go up, up, up. So I guess you can't see what I'm doing, so let me see if I can fix this. So it's already here. I'm going to go around it one more time just in case the bottle is a little bigger. Then we'll start going up with it. I'm going with a larger needle so I can make my stitches stronger. Okay. Now you might not get to see the whole thing during this live unless you just want me to complete it all in one. But if not, then I'll just come back and finish it. Do part 2 in another video. But I need this to be a strong bag. Something that won't give when you put something heavy in it. So that's why I'm using this one. I'm using a number, what is this? Number N. N as in Nancy. Number 15. J and K seems to be my favorites though. Big fan of a J and a K. I had an aunt years ago. I met her one time. She lived in West Texas. It was either West Texas or East Texas. Y'all know about Fort Worth. Anyway, I think I was like, let me think, how old was I? About 9 years old, I think, when I met her. And I was already crocheting, right? And I was like very quiet. I was like an introvert, so to speak, when I met this lady. She was a little old short lady. Might have been about, I'm gonna give her a little credit. I'm gonna say she about 4'9". She was about 4'9", y'all. And she watched me, she looked at me. Now at the age I am now, I can tell, that she was a very intuitive woman. She was quiet. She said nothing. Okay, she walked around, she looked at me. I looked at her. Then after that, she went and sat down with her crochet needle. She had a 00 needle. And you know what I'm talking about. If a lot of y'all don't know, it's that little bitty tiny silver steel needle, right? She had one of those. And she had that little thread to go with it. That woman, you see what I did right here? I thought I was fast. Baby, she ran rings around me. Now I'm gonna tell you, I crochet slow, for y'all, but I crochet very fast, all right? And it's amazing. This woman outdid me. Okay. And what it was is that to me, she was a master because she could crochet that fine. that little thin thread. And I mean, she was getting it, baby. She was getting it like this here. And I mean, that was no giving up. Okay, she was on it like that. Now that's how she do. All right, with that thin thread, right? So I tried to do it, and because I wasn't used to using thin thread, and I'm used to using thick yarn. That was a little bit too much for me. However, I should have mastered it, but I felt like there was no need. She would make doilies. You hear me? In like about less than an hour, about an hour at the most. I'll say an hour. Give her an hour. She was a cold piece. Hmm. I met her one time and never saw again. I was told I learned a little after that everybody that I met died. Just like they all just died at one time. Makes me wonder if I actually went to a whole nother dimension and met all of those people. Yeah, makes you wonder. Were they really there? Or was that just my imagination? Hey, Evo. Hello, Miss Cherry. Cherry, my darling cherry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to alternate with two different stitches, the single stitch and then a half a stitch. All right. That's just so I can make sure that it stays strong and sturdy. Okay. So we're going up with this here. This is actually going to be a wine bottle tote. All right. It's going to be masculine because I'm making it brown. I'm making it tan and brown. All right. There's a possibility that I will be giving this away to a man that's on the live. Okay. All right. So depending on how many men I have in the live that are subscribers, I'll do some kind of little raffle. And if I only have nobody here but Evo will be the one that get it. Not trying to be funny. So I'm gonna give a shout out to all the men that I can remember that are part of a cut above tarot a cat. And those I don't remember, please don't hold that against me. All right, it's just that I don't see you that much. So I remember. Okay, so there's a shout. I'm giving a shout out to Evo, Dre, Dre Yashir, the Lone Ranger, the Lone Wolf, Ineffable, Genesis, oh, Infinitesimal, uh, oh, I like to call his name. Oh Lord, help me now. Oh, anyway, uh, we have quite a few men. I just can't. I'm just trying to get your names out. I see your name before my eyes, but it's not coming off my lips. Okay, dokie. So I'm not going to have to stop this here. I'm just going to go with it. All right. So it's going to be like in a spiral going round, 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 round. This is what it's going to look like on the outside. Okay. But I'm going to go here. All right. And when I get so far, I guess I'll go ahead on and flip it over. Yeah, so this one will be for men. This is a man's. I'm gonna see if I can show you the colors. Now, I won't need a whole lot, so just the color it's gonna be. I'm thinking about putting maybe a little band of yellow in between it, but I don't know. But it will be for a man. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable in every way. Okay, guys, don't hold it against me. Do 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 do. La di da da di da da di. gotta have some little give, huh? Some kind of give in it. So let's check my little old bottle here. Oh yeah, yeah, that's gonna be all right. Okay, and just have to have a little stretch just in case you get a little bottle a little larger. If you decide to get a fifth. That's a beautiful song. Uh, I have some. I have some like some gold, some golden yellow this color. What you think? I don't know if there's some kind of lag or what. Seemed like there's a lag. Yeah. No, if I wanted to, I could have took my time and went head on and gave it a little definition, gave little points on the end, on each corner, and then went up with it. Not, we didn't do that. Okay. I mean, I still can do that in some form, like I'll just skip a stitch, okay, and then keep going and do that like maybe every 10 stitches until I get it done. So what do you think about that color? What do you think about that shade of yellow, Evo? You think it's pretty decent? Y'all, I did set up a crochet session, all right, a couple of nights ago, and I want to let you know, I don't know what the hell going on, but I've been getting very sleepy. I've been doing a lot of sleeping off and on, and I'm not exactly sure what that's all about. I'm thinking maybe I'm just catching up on my rest, or it may be a form of oppression that I'm not aware of. I think that's probably what it is. You know, this is like this is like the first time I can say in my life that I'm not really responsible for anyone. Okay, so me losing my brother, you know, I think I'm still processing the fact that you know now as I was growing up, my mom made me responsible for all my brothers that was underneath me. Okay, so and you have to understand she worked like three jobs. Okay, and that was after she and my dad had divorced. She was getting my daddy took care of his children. Now, but I'm gonna tell y'all, sometimes sometimes when in-laws come, not in-laws, step parents come in the scene, they not always coming in with the right reason. You know, my stepmom was more like Cinderella stepmom. I'm for real. I'm serious. I lied to you not. She was that nigga. I can call her that. She was that nigga. My daddy had, my daddy pounced in one day. He had to tell her. He said, "Look, that's my only daughter." Sure did. And she hurried up and got off that bitch shit. So that's one of the cons about step parents coming in. You know, somebody saying that they love the man and they're gonna love the children, but like I say, everybody don't come in with the right intents. They'll show a good face and stuff in front of the person. Shoot, my dad had to sneak up on this woman. That's how he found out the old girl was doing all this old fucked up shit to me, And her children was stealing from me. Oh my gosh. Stole all my clothes. Baby, I went through some stuff growing up. Y'all just don't know. And I'm sure a lot of y'all did too. Let's see if I can read any of y'all comments over there. I know y'all saying something. I probably just can't see it. Let's see. You will say that is going to take another universal. What's say? Me too. Like I am in another universal. That's going to take a while to work though. Especially since you were responsible. Oh yeah, thank you, Evo. I thank you everybody for the support. Everybody that's been coming into the lives or coming to the channel or reaching out to me by emails, and also through our text line. I really do appreciate you. I thank you for all the well wishes, for all the condolences. Words cannot express my gratitude of how I feel about y'all. Being there for me. Normally, I'm the one that's there for everybody else, but I appreciate you. All right. Well, Evo, I tell you something else. When my children grew up and I ended up having to cook for myself, well, not grew up, but when my children and I went together, it took a while for me to learn how to cook for one person. You know, that wasn't easy. I go in the kitchen, I'm like, but how do you cook for one person? I was always cooking too much food. So after that, I got to the place where I said, you know what? I'll just, I just, when I want to cook, I just have to go. I just go to my mom's house and I cook over there, and that way I can just get me a little food and leave the rest. So yeah, I had to come up with some kind of a psychology for myself in order for me to be able to do that, be able to learn, and then eventually I learned how to cook just enough for one person, enough spaghetti for one person. All right. As far as meat, I think I ate tuna fish, pretty much nothing but tuna. Oh my gosh, I was a tuna fish and a peanut butter sandwich person for a very long time. When I did have a job, when I was working, um, I knew how much money I had coming in on my check. I knew how much my rent is. Now I'm gonna tell you, when you're on your own and you're young, a lot of people don't take in consideration that you have to sit down and rethink your entire life, the way you do things in order for you to be able to live a very decent life, right? So here it is. I'm living in this one bedroom apartment. I'm working at a fast food restaurant. We're talking about, yeah, when I was young, right? And I came up with this. I said, okay, I got this much money to pay for my rent and pay for my light bill. All right. All right. I didn't, back then, they didn't have cell phones. They had house phones. So we had house phones. Okay. All right. And so I had to live off of $25 a week. You know, I walked to work. My job was in walking distance. So I'd walk back and forth to work. I had $25 that I used to spend. Okay, that was for me uh, to get back and forth to school because I was in college at that time, as well as for me to get me something to eat. Now, that went on for quite a while until I finally found out that I could get me some government assistance, and I did get some government assistance, which at that time they was only giving you like $81, but that was plenty for me because I was a little bit skinny something anyway. I would buy my food and I put it up. I eat what I'm gonna eat because I was like I told you, I was just a tuna fish. I was a tuna person at that time. All I ate was tuna, and then I didn't eat but 3 times a week. Yeah, I was pretty much always on the go. Always on the go. Yeah. Ooh, let's see. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. Okay, Evo. So we're gonna put the yellow in the middle, and then we're gonna put the dark brown on top, and then come back with some more beige. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. I like that story, Evo. That's true. I believe that. It was difficult to just cook for 2 people. And you know why? Yeah, because she was used to cooking for a large number of people. It was super easy for her. Yeah. Well, Evo, I walked, frankly speaking, since you said you had to walk 3 miles, I walked every day except Saturdays and Sundays. From my apartment all the way to the bus stop. The bus stop was like a mile away. I want to see if this will fit now. Oh, yeah. You see that? That's going to be nice. You see that? That's going to be nice. And it's still going to have enough room if you want to get the larger bottle to put in there. See that? That's cool. Mm-hmm. But I would have to walk every morning. I would get up. I would get up and I would be go to school. I had to be at school for like 7. Was it 7 or 8? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember. I think it was 7 in the morning. Okay, so I was leaving home like at 4:30 so I could get to the bus stop on time. Oh yeah, baby. The only time I got a chance to get home on at a really decent time is if I was able to catch that express bus. Now the express bus costs more than just riding a regular bus, but it was like a nonstop bus. Once it hit that freeway, baby, it got you where you had to go. Ooh, baby, I used to be happy to be home before nighttime, but that bus stopped running. This was the problem. The last bus ran like about 6 o'clock. So if my behind wasn't on that at the bus stop on time, I had to run. And I'm gonna tell you, my books and stuff was heavy. I carried my books everywhere I went. So I was a very strong person. And if you saw my bookcase was not. It was like a suitcase. It was a big case, and I had this long strap on it, so I would carry it across my shoulder, crosswise, and that's how I traveled every morning. Every morning. So one of my relatives, and I'm only going to talk about one. But to be honest with you, I really don't understand my relatives. I don't understand how is it that you can grow up with people and you find out later on in life that they really never liked you. They always had something, and they tell you to your face that they were jealous of you, but they never apologized to you for all the stuff that they did to you. You know? If I make so when I make socks, when I make shoes, I mean, house shoes, I do the same pattern, y'all. Okay? Just letting you know in advance. If you decide you want to make you some little house shoes, some booties, okay, you can make some booties with this. I strongly advise you to use a lighter material. Don't go with the thick unless you plan on lining it or wear socks with it. Because if not, it can hurt your feet. Yeah, instead of you, it'll hurt. And don't put the little tassel on the front. Okay, all right. Yeah, because you'll feel that. It come out better putting it on top. All right. So I think I'm gonna check it again. See. How far am I? Because I want to wait till I'm getting close to the middle part before I go back and I put that yellow band in there, and then from the yellow band we'll go with the dark brown. Unforgettable in every way. Unforgettable. Now the version I like is with Natalie Cole when she did the mix with her dad with Nat King Cole. He's singing his version, she's singing her version alongside his voice. That was so cool. Mass, who's knocking? Okay, I am on a live though. Come on, I'm on a live. Come on.
Oh God, I don't know my pass. I don't know my password. Just you want me to show you? That's,
Okay. Um. Y'all give me a moment. Uh, uh, Go look over there and give me my wallet, please.
what is it?
Yeah, it should be right there. You don't see my. Look in that bag. So what is she trying to do?
She said, I think she want to see her money on the
Hold
charm
on.
card.
Y'all give me a moment. I'm gonna put y'all on mute, okay? So I can see what you want me to do. Thank you. All right, y'all. I apologize for that. Okay, let's see. Okay. All right. So let's see what Evo's saying. Okay, great. I'm glad you do. All right, the hardest part, my sister was doing part-time classes at night and they had to pick her up. Yet one auntie was all too happy to pick up our cousin at the same. Oh, That's that Cinderella effect. What I be talking about? People with these nasty attitudes and stuff. I mean, what would it hurt her to still stop by? Can I tell you something about that? Look at that. We almost there. So when it gets about right up to here, I think that's when I start changing. I change the color when it get here. Okay. Something I learned, on a spiritual level. A lot of people not aware of this here. Some are. If you go around mistreating people, when you do leave this place, when you getting ready to go to your next place, you come back. You come back. You be in hopes that the people are sensitive enough to your spirit to know that you are in the room. Like, such and such is in the house. Okay, and what they'll do is they'll bring back memories of things that was about them. They'll bring something back. It'll come in as one thing, and then somehow it'll it'll overlap with another event of something that happened, and then that person will pop up. When you have thoughts like that, that is the only way that they know how to get you to acknowledge. I mean, to get you to realize that they're actually there. But some people are aware of this and some are not. And the reason they're doing that because that's their way of coming back. All right. So whatever you need to say to that person, you say it. All right. But they need you to forgive them so they can make it to the next place. Now, here's the kicker. Remember, if you don't forgive them, and if it comes to your time, you 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 pray that the people that you did wrong will accept your apology, okay, or will forgive you. Okay. You have to go back and find out. You hear the words. It's just like they say. Well, it comes back like a movie that you're watching. Well, if those people are still here, chances are you're going to get to actually hear it out their own mouth. Okay, how you treated them, how they felt about you, or the things that you did, and hopefully after they didn't say what they had to say, chewed your butt out or stuff like that while they standing there on the side of the angels that escorted them there, you go ahead on and forgive them so they can make it. Okay, yeah. I always forgive them. You know, frankly speaking, it's the best thing to do. Forgive them. Yeah, same thing. Same thing like my stepmother. She was an asshole. Yes, she was. She know it. I told her to her face anyway. She was. She did all kind of fucked up shit. She did that. All right. But one day while I was at my computer, my dad was going down memory lane like a mofo. I kept hearing him in there saying things. I was like, who the hell he talking to? And he said something. Ooh, baby, my dad was on that shit. I said, what the hell? Who is he talking to? So I got up from my computer, came to the door of my bedroom, and I looked out, and he was sitting in the living room, in the living area, right? And I mean, tell you, he was sitting there. He was having a whole reminiscent feast all by himself, fest by himself. And I said, Dad, I said, who you talking to? And boy, he went there. He said some things, baby. He said some things. Yeah, he did. And I said, oh, and I took my ass right back in my room. I said, I ain't finna get in that shit. All right, so I sat at my computer. I wasn't sitting in my computer not even a good 5 minutes. And my stepmother had passed, right? She came and stood up on the side of me, and she told me, she said, she made sure that my dad had everything that he needed. That's what she told me. That's all she said. That was the best way of saying I might have did him wrong, but yet and still I made sure he had everything he needed. That's pretty much what she was saying, right? So I went back and I told my dad. You know, your ex-wife. I said your wife was here. I said, and she told me and after that he didn't say nothing else. He didn't say nothing else because I guess he knew what she said was true. Yep. I mean, I didn't hurt for nothing. I had everything I wanted, but damn, did you have to take all my money? Did you have to take all my money? You know, she was a cold piece, baby. She was a cold piece. So yeah, I forgave her. I forgave her for what she did to me, what she did to my dad. You know, you can't hold that stuff. No, she's gone. She left. She left. She left here. Well, I'm gonna tell you when she left. She left here in 2000. 2000. Was it 2000? Yeah, she left here in 2000. She had her sugar was real high. She had diabetes. She had an amputation. And she went blind in one eye. Yeah, a lot of stuff went wrong. And she had told my dad before she died. She said, "I don't owe the world nothing. The world don't owe me nothing." So that was her way of cutting ties with everything and everybody. Maybe that was her way of justifying what she did. Don't start me to lie. Yeah. I will say she had a lot of connections, though. Hmm. Well, I will tell you. I tell people all the time, God keeps a good set of records. You need to understand what that means. Don't think you're going to get away with nothing. You're going to pay for that, you know. If you didn't repent and get that stuff right, look at that. We're almost there, Evo. Yeah, we're almost there. Afterwards, we're going to make a band. I'm going to put the band on this, you know. Yeah. I was thinking about putting a band on it across the top part of it, or should I put a band on it where when you carry it from the side? Okay, and then the bottle is just tilted in your hand. I haven't figured it out yet, but I am open for suggestions on that. Tell me which one you think would be the most coolest. Because remember, this is not for me. I'm making this for a man. Okay, maybe I'll make a couple of them. Give one away also for Father's Day. You know, Grandparents' Day. I think that'd be rather cool. You know, at least you can say you got something very personal from Miss C. Miss C. I do. I do know how to engrave or what do you call it? Um, Not engrave. Engrave is what you do to metals. All right. But I do know how to put other things on it. Yeah, I'm thinking about embarking on me a detox. It's about that time. It's good to detox at least once a month. At least once a month. That keeps your body in good shape. It helps you look young, feel younger, have a lot of energy as well. All right. Who would not want to look younger? Even a younger person wants to look young for a long time. You should want to. All right. The better you take care of your body, the more your body will take care of you. That's my opinion. Um, I know that it works. There are times though you get to a place where you become complacent. You know, you don't think about doing it until one day, you know, you start having some kind of issue. Maybe you got too much mucus in your body, something like that. And then all of a sudden you say, and it come back to you, oh, I forgot to detox. Oh, let me get right on it. Yeah. All right, Evo. I think this is my cue right here. This is my margin. So I'm going to switch out now. It's not really switching out. I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the scissors too. All right. But I'll show you what I do. All right, let's do it like that. No, okay. Are we already there? Oh, we're there yet? Yeah, we're there. So since I'm going to change it, and I have like this loop here, see that gap right there? I'm gonna use that gap right there for me to go down on it. Oh wow. Yeah, we down to almost the last of that, which is perfect. Okay, see? That's all we got left. You gotta figure out what to do with your small balls of yarn. Uh, I didn't know this is some freaky shit now. Hold on here, Evo. I know I just showed you some brown. A little brown ball. Okay, here it goes. Alright, so I'm going to put the yellow in between that. Let's see. Hey, Scooter, Scooter! Oh, well, there's several ways you can do detox. Alright, and I like to take advantage of all of them, frankly speaking. Um, get you, now, if this is your first time, instead of you doing 2 cups, only do 1 cup. So you need 1 cup of baking soda, 1 cup of salt. Let's see, your Dead Sea salt. Um, if it's not Dead Sea salt, you could use Himalayan salt, Epsom salt. Okay, and you're gonna also use 1 cup of apple cider vinegar. All right, put it all into your bath. So this goes into your bath. All right, and you're gonna get in there. And you're gonna take you a nice bath, girlfriend. And make sure you stay in there no less than 30 minutes. Wash your entire body. All right? You're going to drink you some water. Always drink water when you're doing a detox. When you're in a bathtub, you can detox in more than one way. If you want to sweat, you can sweat. That's cleaning your pores as well. You know, you're going to clean your body just like you normally do. Okay? All right, upon you drinking that water, you might end up drinking two because you could. Sometimes you get very thirsty, or when you get out as well as while you're in there. But when you drink that water, okay, you're gonna feel something happening. All of a sudden, it's like, oh my gosh, and you're gonna find yourself, like running to the restroom. That's okay. Oh, it's okay. All right, you need to do that. So that's a quick way to expel, all right, to evacuate what's in your intestines. All right, get yourself some relief. That's the first one. All right. If you want to do it, there's another one I like to do, and that's when I take like apple cider. I mean apple juice, and I'll just drink apple juice. Okay. I get me a. Now I don't know if everybody can do this. This is something I do, but I will buy myself either a quart or a gallon of apple juice, depending on how I feel. And I'll sit and I'll drink me a whole quart of apple juice. Straight down, okay? Room temperature, not cold. All right? Shake it up, take my deep breath, and I drink as much as I can. And I wait 5 minutes, and I drink the rest of it. And that's another way if you want to do a quick detox. Hurry up and get something or get it out of you, you know. Uh, Another one is that you can use some activated black charcoal. Okay, there's some that's made by a company called um, Prince of Peace, and you can do the capsules, or you can do the powder. Now, if you do the powder, I strongly think that it would be wise that all households have at least one bag of black activated charcoal in the house, or the capsules. All right. I've never done the capsules. I've only done the powder. Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change needles on this one only because I want to make sure I get this a little bit tighter. Okay. I know that's yeah. That's a whole new one. I'm going with a smaller one. Okay. This is a J. So yeah, you can take the activated charcoal, get you a cup of water, a nice cup of water. I'd say about an 8 ounce cup of water. No less than 8 ounces. And oh dang, I did that, didn't I? Yeah, I thought about it. I should have cut that, but I didn't. And you're gonna put 1 teaspoon of activated black activated charcoal into that water. Don't do it the opposite way because you're gonna have charcoal everywhere. All right. You always put the charcoal in the water, not the other way around. And you're gonna stir that in real good. You're gonna drink it. Now that charcoal will go in your body. It will adhere itself to um, whatever's in your body that needs. They don't need to be in there. Especially if you got anything going. If you got some kind of let's say you got stomach cramps because you ate some food and you're not sure if you got food poisoning. Okay, that's a good thing to do. For food poisoning. All right. If you're feeling like maybe you got hold to something. Yeah, it's just good. You can detox with it. You can also use it as a facial mask. Uh, you can brush your teeth with it. Yeah. But black activated charcoal is amazing. In fact, if you got some charcoal inside your fireplace, okay, or some burnt charcoal, from outside, but it's best if it's wood, Yeah, you could just use that. Take that, pound it down into a really fine powder, bag it up, and use it as edible. One day I was talking to this young man from in a different country, and I don't know why. I just out the clear blue sky, I decided to just start talking to him about activated charcoal, and he came back to me about 2 months later and told me thank you very much. He said he was in college, and he said a friend of his had a fallout with his girlfriend. So they no longer together, and he overdosed. And when he saw him, he was foaming at the mouth. He said he remembered what I told him, and so he said he found some activated charcoal, and he didn't make no knot of, but he just shoved it in his mouth, right? And he said that they told him he saved the young man's life, by giving him that activated charcoal. So you never know when there's something that you can say or you saying out your mouth, how it will affect another person. Okay? You never know when you're giving out gold nuggets. And I thank God you know, that it did come out of my mouth. I mean, I don't take the credit for it. I still think it was God, it was the divine, you know, was giving him information in advance to let him know, hey, something's coming up. Okay, you need to be aware. Well, Scoot, I know other people that don't sweat too. Yeah, I used to work with some females that didn't have sweat glands, and it blowed me away. I said, "What? You don't have sweat glands?" And she said, "No." I say, "So you don't get funky, huh?" And she didn't even know what that was. I was like, "Oh my gosh." All right. Now, either she was playing still, either she was pretending like she didn't know, or maybe she really didn't know. And she was from a different culture. Okay. So you never know. You never, 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 never know. Never, never know. You never know. And I had asked, I said, so what do you use for deodorant? She told me rice powder. And yeah, that's what she told me. They also use she also told me that they take the liquid from rice, and they drink that to make sure that they don't have cramps, female trouble. Now, whether she told me the truth or not, I'm just telling you what I was told. And this lady told me this here, and this was back in the late 90s. Okay. Mhm. Let's do about, I'm gonna say about 4 bands of this here. Let's do about 4 bands of yellow, and then we're gonna finish it off with the brown, and then I guess I can put some more yellow around the top. That's what that is, canary yellow. Okay. I thought canary yellow would be a little bit much brighter. So how many men do I have in a live? Okay. And mind you guys, if you're not a part of a Cut Above Tarot, all right, in this video, you won't be able to send a message in the chat line, okay? In the chats. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La di di da. Da di da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. La di da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Gonna do one more row, and then we're coming off of it. Let's see what Scooter say. Well, that's good. That's wonderful. Yeah, it is amazing. Me myself, I be trying my best to stay out the sun in the summertime for real. Okay. All right, Evo. Now let's see what it's gonna be like. Okay. Ooh, what you think so far, Evo? I think that's pretty fair, pretty decent. Okay. Coming out just where I want to see how I say the lines come out. That's what I wanted it to look like that. Yeah. Can you see it? Okay. So now we'll go with the chocolate. Chocolate, darling, the chocolate. Chocolate. Trying to make sure I keep it on the same. All right. Okay, so I'm going to switch needles again. Oh, Lord, come on now. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta give myself a chance. Thank you, Miss Cherry. Now, I put this little knot in here on purpose so I can measure this rascal. I forgot to take it out. Yeah, we gotta get this out of here. Unless I end up be cutting it, I'll have to start over. Shout out to everybody in the background. Ooh, leave Evo. Oh, what the hell did I did here? It shouldn't be hard. This shouldn't be hard to take out. All it is one little scoop right here, like this. Scoop, scoop. Scoopity doop doop doop. Okay. Okay, maybe I do it this way. It might be a better way. Yeah. Okay, we figured it out. We gonna figure it out. Yay. Oh, that didn't work, did it? Well, dang blasted. Come on now. We got it. Okay, so now we like. And thank you, Evo. You said it's chocolate, and it definitely is a chocolate brown. Yeah, I headed down earlier to do the chocolate croissants for the other channel. And then I decided to come back up. I'm telling y'all, I really couldn't understand that sleepiness like that. And like I said, I'm trying to get back on the right shift. You know, right now I feel like I'm on a night shift. On a good ship, lollipop. Do 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 do. La la da da do do da do 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 do. Da da dee do 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 do. Yeah, I'm all over the place this morning, huh, y'all? Okay, so did y'all want me to still do y'all some tarot this morning? Cause if so, I could give y'all do a tarot reading after this, but it'll be in a different video. And that's for because yeah, I don't want to mess up somebody else's peace and calmness. Do 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 do. La da da do 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 da 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 dee. Do 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 do. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. La da dee 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 da 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 dee. We need perfect peace. Not as man give it, but as God give it to all. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Perfect peace. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. La da 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 dee dee dee. Perfect peace. Oh, I'm thinking maybe I should have put the chocolate on top. I mean, in the middle now, Evo. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I'm gonna tell you, this thread is thin. It's not thick as the first one, but it is thicker than the second one. And I'm strongly considering going back with the size J needle now. Okay, and just finishing it off with the J needle. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. La da 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 ti 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 ti. La da 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 da. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Da da do 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 do. La da 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 do 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 do. La da 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 dee da dee 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 da. La da 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 dee. Ooh, la da da dee. Do 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 do. La da 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 da. Dee 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 do 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 da 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 dee dee la da 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 da. Okay, so let's see what it look like now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. Check that out. Can you see it? All right. So, huh. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start tapering it in, but not too much because I want it to be able to fit. Okay. I think I will leave the bottle in there. How about that? So we're gonna try to. I'm gonna try to finish it off with the bottle being in there. Wow. Okay, guys. Yeah, it can be done. It can be done. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Well, it will be funny if I can get my needle right. There we go. So what I'll do is I'm going to taper it off. So what I'll do is I'm going to take a couple of the stitches out. And that way, yeah, that way you'll be able to see that it started to make take some shape here. Okay, that's one. Alright. I'll take another stitch out here. Okay, so is that better? Can you see it now? Still can't see it? Let's turn it up just a little bit more. How about that? I'm going to take another stitch out. I really am trying to get you, trying to fix it where y'all can see this. So you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, we don't want to take too many stitches out because I don't want it to be so tight where you can't get the bottles in. So I do have a larger bottle. You shouldn't have to worry about it stretching out of shape because all of the yarn is pre-washed. When you wash it in cold water. If you have to wash it, let it dry flat. You see it? Can you see it, Evo, now? Now you know I really don't have to put that the handle on it. I could just make it like a drawstring. I could just crochet a string to put in it. And that way you can just tie it up at the top. Give me some feedback. What you think? Drawstring. Yeah. So should I drawstring it, or you want the handle, or you think I should put the handle? I'm gonna take the bottle out now. Okay, gotta go all the way around. So this is more than what it looks like. Although it don't look like it, it is. It's more. Gotcha. A drawstring it is. All right. So we're gonna do about. I'm gonna do about 10, maybe 12. I do about 12 laps around, and then I can fold it over. Yeah. And then we crochet it together, and then we just put the string on the inside. All right. Here we go. This is the first row. Yeah, I forgot to switch needles. I just realized I'm having a good time over here. That's okay. We're going to just go with it. At least we know it's going to be nice and sturdy. Third row. 4. I don't like that here, and I don't like it here, but it's okay. So I'm going to do the small bottle first. All right. That's a small bottle. So we're still going to go up, like I said. All right, let's go for the next bottle up. Ooh, baby. How about let's go for a champagne bottle. Okay. So far, so good. Champagne bottle. Okay. Now, go for a bottle that's higher than this. All right, we're going to make it do what it do, right? Let's try the big bottle. No, I didn't hear that, Evo. I didn't hear that at all. Okay, so I'm going to tell you, this size bottle you're going to have a little problem with, okay? All right, only because of this part right here. All right. because we put the shape on it. Now, that don't mean it can't go in there. You probably just have to go for it backwards, you know, like a sock. Do it this way. Woo! So as you can see, if you can't see, let me show you. See if I can show you. All right. So the big bottle, yeah. So we still got to put that extra on there. All right. And even if I don't know how you going to carry that one. I guess you just have to take the drawstring. Okay. All right. But as you can see, it will go on there. Now that it went on that way, you may have to just use it that way, just to get it loose enough to get it to go in here. So let's try it again. Cause I'm making it do what it's supposed to do. All right. And I think, yeah, that's what you'll have to do. So you'll have to stretch it first, and then you can come back and put it on the other way. It's still doing what it's supposed to do, right, Evo? Awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Okay. So I think that's going to be pretty decent. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take this off and let's get finished. We're going to go and finish it up. No need to worry. I think I better go with the big one now. So I won't be worried. So I'm going back with the big needle. I have some I'm sorry. I have some literature on vocal. If anybody care to read any of my little short stories that I have out there, you're more than welcome. Okay. They're free right now. If you want to leave me a donation, you're more than welcome to donate on vocal. You'll find them under Poetic Empress, original poetic. You'll also find some poetry there and some prose. So they allow you to donate or give a tip. Some of y'all don't know, and some of y'all do know, Cosmic Keat LLC visited my the vocal channel, and she read some of my short stories, and she said that it was very moving. So I appreciate that. Yeah. All right, guys, this is Wednesday, Mercury Day. Happy Mercury Day. All right. I hope you're still in your manifesting mode, manifesting what you really desire in your life. Only seeing just the positive stuff. All right, not focusing on the bad, just the positive. Yeah, just only see the good. Don't see nothing else but the good while you visualizing, while you manifesting, while you writing down what you would desire, bringing into your life. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of that, it did cross my mind to have a conversation with everybody. This is a good time to start planting food in your yard. In fact, y'all gonna get a chance to see me. All right, I have a little small area on the side of my house. I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna clean that out. I'm gonna let y'all see me clean it out. Maybe. It all depends on how I feel. But my plan was to let y'all see me clear that out and prep it, and then go ahead on and start planting me some little foods over there. Some edible plants. All right, during the summertime, that's a very nice place because the sun beams so heavy on that side of the house. So I plan on putting some nice little veggies out there since I'm a food lover, a veggie lover. Just seems like it tastes better when you grow it yourself. All right, Evo, but I did use empty bottles. Okay, those empty bottles are going to be full soon. Yeah. Now y'all know April the 30th. Come April the 30th, that is, I think, Samhain Day. Don't hold me to that. I might be messing it up. But for those of you who practice, you might want to go ahead on and start making your mead, MEAD now. If you're a part of the channel, part of the member section, you'll find the recipe there. You can make a small batch or a large batch. That depends on you. Also good to have your little bottles, your dark color bottles to put it in afterwards. I myself I would really like to get into making wine and beer and cheese and what else? Whiskey and stuff like that, you know? Oops, we're at the end of our thread, y'all. It's coming up now. I think that would be cool. At least you know how to make it. You know what's in it. All right. You'll be able to tweak it as you go along, your recipe, you know. I mean, this is a good time to learn how to do stuff because you don't know, what the near future may hold. And it'd be wise, for us to do that, do some things for ourselves. So, you might want, one day you might want to have you some blue cheese. And you don't have no money to buy blue cheese. Maybe the blue cheese company went out of business. But if you know how to make blue cheese, shoot, you might be good. You have more than enough for yourself. All right. That's a nice size bottle uh, holder. And we almost made it almost to the end. Let's see. Let's see what it look like. I'm putting in an empty bottle again, Evo. I'm gonna use another empty bottle. Evo, I don't dare show you my stash of bottles. You gonna say, Miss Senior, you a lush. I ain't no lush. It's just that, I just like saving bottles. I'm a bottle saver. Okay, so tell me what you think now. All right, Evo. And it's really not tall enough, especially for the big bottle. Cause if I go to, let me see, I don't think it will be big enough. Yeah, yeah. We need to still go up. I need to go up at, like I said, at least 12 stitches. All right. So I think, what color you think? Should I go back with more chocolate, or should I go with some more yellow? I'm thinking maybe some more chocolate. Hey, Trenzo, Trenzo! You said go more of it to go? Okay, gold it is. All right, so far I got Evo and Trenzo on here. My only two men in the house that I know of. All right. As my token of appreciation to my men that are my moderators, I want to do something very nice for you guys. All right. And so I figured this is what I would do. Make y'all whatever I say, wine bottle holders. Oh boy, I hear a song in my head. Do 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 do. All right. Somebody say they lost in a masquerade. Okay, so somebody playing games. It's lost in a masquerade. Okay. Yeah, somebody's in a relationship, and they got they in a whole nother place, or somebody just listening to that song, or you were listening to it earlier. We were afraid to from our hearts. We tried to talk it over, but the world got in the way. We're lost inside this lonely game we're playing. Okay. So yeah. Okay. It ain't good for two introverts to try to get together, because you're gonna be stuck like Chuck. Damn. Y'all gonna start writing each other letters and shit because you're scared to talk to each other, tell each other what you want. Okay. Baby, I need you to blow on my neck. I need you to massage my back. I need you to rub them toes. I need you to get between them cracks. Baby. Baby. That's what I'm talking about. You can't put two introverts together because they're gonna have to be writing each other letters, dear somebody. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know where I went on that one. I was tripping. That's a trip. I did that. So on the next one I'll make, it'll be either red and black, or it could be black and yellow, or I got to see what all the colors I got in this bag. Oh, did I say red and black already? It could be green and black. That too. It could be green and black. Hey, Miss Jamaica. Tamika, Tamika, boom, 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 boom. Tamika, we're making a wine bottle holder. We're crocheting wine bottle holders. I'm making one. I was making one, to raffle off, but I think I'll make two. All right, I'll make two. Um, I'm trying to get some input from Trend Zone. What color should we go with for the next one? Now, we're not going to do the next one right now because I'll do it for the next live. Well, not per se the next live, but for the next one I do. And who's to say? I just may come back later on today and do it today. It all depends because I got a lot going on. hmm Maybe I'll let y'all watch a tattoo artist, you know, in work. I mean, if they don't mind me recording them while they doing the work. Uh, I'm not a fan of tattoos. So if anybody want to know if I have one, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm that kind of girl. No marks. Praise the Lord. Well, I'm assuming I'm taking a wild guess, but I think if I did one for Trend Zone, he would go with straight gold. He would go straight for the gold, nothing else but gold or yellow, whatever color this is, y'all. So I make sure that these stitches are loose. All right, for the big bottle's sake, so y'all don't have to fight to get that big ass bottle. hmm Now I don't suggest that you try to put a magnum in this motherfucker. Okay, this is the highest you're gonna get on the magnum, so to speak. Don't go no high. That's close you're gonna get us to a magnum. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now, I guess you could make one bigger if you just want to make sure that you have one big enough to hold large bottles. I mean, when you traveling, going to somebody's house or something like that, or maybe you want to take yourself out on a date or something in the park or something like that. hmm Yeah. Hey, all right. All right, we're going to give it about 5 more minutes on this here. I'm going to see what it do. Yeah, I think. Oh, and back to the detox, because my apologies, Miss Scooter. Okay. Um, I went somewhere else on the detox. The other thing that you can do is you could just go ahead on and purchase yourself an enema bag. Get you some Castile soap. Okay, Castile soap is what, soap made out of olive oil. Okay, it's like pure soap. All right, come on, better get in a little package. That way you don't have to figure out how much that you need, and you empty one package into you a quart of water, or however big your enema bag is, your enema bag, or what is that other thing, the bucket. Yeah, you can get those off of eBay, Amazon. I don't know if you can buy them in Walgreens, but you probably can. Walgreens, CVS, any kind of a place that carry. Um, yeah, that's a pharmacy or something like that. Yeah, your favorite place. Now, you'd be surprised what you find out, because there's all kind of detoxes that you can do, okay, with the enema bucket or the bag. Okay. Now, if you decide to do the coffee one, I want to tell you, be careful. Okay, when you do the coffee one, you want to use some weak ass coffee, all right? Because if not, your ass gonna dry out so fast. You're gonna be trying to hurry up and drink water and shit, because you're gonna feel like you don't know what the fuck going on. You done parched everything on the inside of you, all right? And that's a whole lot of water you're gonna be down and trying to make sure, all right, that you don't fuck yourself up, all right? So if you decide to do a coffee detox, they do have a certain kind of coffee you can use. Or if you're going to use coffee, you don't use a whole lot, okay? You might use maybe I'm going to say maybe a fourth of a cup of coffee, all right, and the rest of it water, all right? I wouldn't suggest you go over a fourth of a cup of coffee, all right? Mm-hmm. Because you're going to be trying to figure out what the fuck just happened. You're gonna have to have a gallon of water on standby, because your ass gonna be a drinking ass. Hell yeah. You can do the same with lemon juice, vinegar, um, apple cider vinegar. There's different solutions that you can use. I don't know nothing about taking a milk enema. That's something you're gonna have to look up yourself. All right. And maybe somebody just suggested that, because I heard milk enema, but I don't know nothing about it. I'd have to do some research on that. I can only tell you what I know. Okay. But as I was saying, it's good to detox at least once a month. Okay. It helps your body to repair itself, and if you can go a whole day without eating, do so. All right, your body be happy. You'll enjoy it. Okay. It also helps your spirituality. Okay, when your insides are clean, or they don't they're not weighted down with a lot of food and stuff. It's like you can hear better. Okay, you have a better. Sorry about that. You have a better connection. Okay, spiritually. So somebody downstairs cooking. I forgot to tell him. You know what? I'm gonna tell you, I got a bunch of geniuses around me, and I mean that, and I mean that in the most uh in the most best way. And well, I messed all that up, but you know what I mean. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. If I like I said this, I can go downstairs and I can tell everybody, okay, you can have one of these. Okay, that's all you get is one. Well, I said you only get one, right? But somewhere in their mind, when they process it, they think that one means I only can get one today and then I can get one tomorrow. No, motherfucker, that ain't what I said. You know what I'm saying? I said one. One mean that's all you get. And when your one is gone, chalk it up, baby, and say, okay, I done had mine, and keep it moving. But don't think one means I can get one now and come back later and get another one. See, that's them sharp motherfuckers I be dealing with. Them smart motherfuckers. hmm So I have to break it down like a transformer, because they too goddamn intelligent. All right. And they thinking that they finding loopholes on my ass. Okay, your ass gonna be hungry fucking with me. Keep it up. hmm Hello, Eve. Eve asked class. It's been a while. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Eve. I've only embarked on it that one time, and after I come because I couldn't find the recipe, and I'm telling you, when I did it, this was way before people started putting it on the internet, before YouTube started. You found people that was daring enough to come out and talk about animals and stuff, and because I couldn't find no recipe for it, I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a chance. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. I took a whole cup of coffee with my smart ass. And yep, a whole cup of coffee. Sure did. Put it in there and filled it up with water. And I had to learn. I learned today. I sure did. I never did that shit no more. hmm But you don't need that much. You don't need that much. Because the coffee, for one, is a stimulant. But like I say, they have some coffee already you can purchase. Okay, just for that. And I'm not trying to make everybody run out there and go buy them an animal bag, but I'm just saying if you want to kind of reverse aging in some way, it's good to cleanse your colon. All right, yeah, help your skin look nice and healthy. You know, it could possibly. I'm not saying it will, but it could possibly help out with those people that have eczema. And rosacea. Yeah, I believe it could help. That's me. I believe that because you're cleaning yourself out, okay? And anytime you detox yourself, it promotes a better health. So if Eve has that recipe, and if I gave it incorrectly, please put it down in the chat box so other people will know exactly how to work it. And if you want to, you can also put a link in the chat box so they'll know where to go to get the coffee. You know, because there's nothing better than having excellent health. It's always good. Your health is everything. Matter of fact, I heard your health is your wealth. Okay, so that's what I just heard. So we want to make sure that our health is our wealth, and we keep it going. All right. I want everybody here to live for hundreds of years. Now, if you got your mind made up that you're gonna leave here before then well, that's what you desire. But I'm just saying, I want you to live as long as you want to live. Okay, and be in perfect health. All right. I think I gave it an extra 5 minutes on this here. Now I'm gonna see what it looked like, and then I'll just go ahead on and make my little chain, drawstring chain. Ooh, then came you. All right. Let's see. Okay, I'm right at it. All right, so I'm going with the little one, and then I'll put the big bottle behind it, okay? Like we did before, because I think I got more than enough room. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all of that room I got. You see that? Oh, yeah. Okay, we got enough. That's perfect. All right, so this bottle that's behind it will fit. Okay, and still have some room at the top. All I'm gonna do, all I'm gonna do is just tuck this down like this, but I'm gonna do it from the inside, and I'm gonna sew it in, and then I will turn around and make a chain so we can put it in there, and you can drawstring it up. How you like that? How you like me now? So I'm gonna turn it inside out, which normally you crochet it from the outside to the end, and then you flip it over. Because I still need to go back and fix this part. Yeah. So. Oh yeah, my wall looks a little barren over there. I'm moving my paintings. Yep. Now I feel like I'm working backwards. I don't like to work backwards, but okay. We're gonna get it done. So the goal is to go not all the way through, but just grab it from the back, a piece of it, and then go through here, the top, and then pull it back through. That's the plan now. That's the plan. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. You could actually use a regular needle, a yarn needle, upholstery needle to do this as well. If you don't want to crochet it. There's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Mm-hmm. 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 Hold on. Oh, I had my foot in one spot so long. Woo! Come on, toes. I need you to continue to work for me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Love we can lose with God on our side. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. From now on, it'll be you and I. There's a ribbon in the sky, a ribbon in the sky, ribbon in the sky for love. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh yeah. So I'm gonna be working on number 4 dreadlocks today. Yeah, baby, we got a lot of work to do. Yeah. It's after 10 a.m. Okay. So, guys, as soon as I finish with this, all right, we'll come right on back and we'll do a morning message. Okay. For those that, little lunch hour message, my bad. So I'm almost done. I could have took the fast way out. Yeah, I could have, but I didn't. So, fast way would have been just go get the needle, go get the needle. So we almost there. Oh, I just saw what you said, Eve. You're right. I could have. That way you could have put the glasses in there too. Shame on me. Well, how about the next one? All right, I'll do that for the next one. Y'all are some great sports. Y'all stayed here and watched me make this whole thing. All right. I just saw a pink one, a pink and silver one. I did in my mind's eye. So maybe somebody owned one. And if not, then I guess I'll make a pink and silver one for a female. I got to find some. I know they ought to have some yarn that has silver in it. I think that's what I want to use. Come on here. Now that didn't work. There we go. Okay, well, that's not it. So we're at the end now. Look, look, this is it right here. And I don't need to make it. I don't need to make it super tight because we're gonna go back and crochet this little link to put on it in it, throw it, and be done with it for now. But I will fix that string so it won't be seen. hmm All right. Oh, thank you, Eva. I really appreciate you. And everybody else in the live. Y'all are amazing people. Okay. Some of y'all be complaining because all you ever see is tarot, but that's not true. Like I say, go to my channel, you'll see that I do more than just tarot. All right? We do more than just tarot over here, ladies and gentlemen. When before this channel was came out, I prayed about it, and I said, "Well, Lord, what should I name this channel?" And He told me, "A Cut Above Tarot." And if you notice, He knew exactly what He was talking about. So, so I guess those people that come in here that say other things, uh, they don't realize they're not talking about me. I know who told me what to name this channel, and I did just what I was told. All right, so we're not gonna dwell too much on that. What I will do is I will do it like this though, so you can't see it, and then turn back around and trim it. You go back and do the same thing with these. Now this one, I messed up, y'all. We're gonna just chuck it to the game, okay? da 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 da. Do 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 do. Okay, you won't let me do it that way, so we'll just do it this way. Okay. I know it looks kind of flaky right now, don't it? All right, so I think I think I'd like to do. I think I'll make it both of these colors at one time. No, I guess you could put glasses in there. Don't start me lying. What you gonna use? Plastic? I don't know. I don't know what kind of glasses you want to put in there. I mean, if you're using a small bottle, I guess that's you could. I think I'd rather make it too big than not big enough. I mean, you can do what you want to do after that. I think that's long enough. Oh, wow. Somebody on 5 minutes of funk. 5 minutes of funk and it ain't no junk and pull you off the treetop. City, city, city. From the bottom to the top to the bottom. Now, I put this on the inside. I just thought about, I should have put it on the outside. But I guess you can go back and redo it. Whoever get this bottle. You can't mess it up. All right, guys. So here we go. Let's see what it do. Okay, what you see? As you can see, it's got a mighty long neck. Or what? What else can you do with it? Because we made it big on purpose. Okay, so all right, let's see what else. And we'll put the other bottle in. All right. Let's go with a bottle of champagne. A champagne bottle. Well, actually, champagne bottle, not. Yeah. Okay, champagne bottle. Still got plenty of room on it, right? So I guess you just got to play with it. Figure out how you want to do it. It does have a drawstring in it. Maybe I should put the drawstring down low. I don't know yet. We're going to know in a few moments. Okay. All right, we're going with the big one. All right, the big one. Now, don't start getting fun on me. Okay, it's like memory foam. I ain't gonna lie to you. It go right back to the way it was, which is good because you don't want it stretched out of whack. Okay, so here we go. Stay with us, sister. All right, here we go. Now we put all this extra on here just for big bottles, right? And we're dang blasted. Okay. And oops, there it is. There it is. Okay, we got it on the inside instead of on the outside. Like I said, if you want to, you can take this back out and you can just weave it around the outside instead of have it on the inside. And here we go. Here's your wine bottle bag. What it look like on the bottom. So if you accidentally drop it a little bit too much, all right, you still got some cushion on that. All right, if you still want to pour it from the bottle, you can do that too. You know, if you don't want nobody to know exactly what you're drinking, you know, but everybody know what a wine bottle is, right? All right, guys. All right, don't forget to give me a comment on this here. All right, I anticipate some likes, you know. Y'all watch me from the beginning to the end on this. All right. And it is done. All right. So we're going to end this live. And thank you, Trenzone. Thank you, Evo. So I have Trenzone and Evo here. Okay. You're the only two men. Are there any more men in the live? Any more men in the live? Okay. Thank you, Scooter. All right. I think Evo opted in for this one, okay? So, Trenzone, if you would tell me what colors you like, but I already figured you like gold. I mean this color, so all right, that's one color. I have black, I have red and black, I have green and black, I have a little brown left, I have a little red left. A little bit of red left. I'm trying to clear out my small pieces. Oh yeah. Uh, there was a gentleman came in alive a couple of nights ago. I think his name is DC1. He wanted to know. He asked me a question about uh, me making some hats for him. I don't know if he's if he's signed up to be a member. I mean, a subscriber. But if so, hopefully I hear from him. He can send me an email and we can go from there. All right. So you like these colors, Trenzone? I'm trying to do this is I'm doing masculine box wine bags right now, and I just want to give back to my male. Okay, so we're gonna do our best to try to recreate this one. Woo! But remember, we're out of tan. I don't have. I'm out of the camel color, so we'll do what we can. All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. All right, we're gonna end this live, and I'll see y'all in a few minutes. Okay. See you in the next video. Yay, yay. See you in the next video. See you in the next video.